Okay, looks like we're live. I'm going to send that. Hopefully it works. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. I've switched the Daily Jumpstart to Facebook Live because it's just an easier venue, and I wanted to invite everybody to join us. Especially today, something came across, and it reminded me of a moment that really changed my life. And it was a specific awareness it was so powerful. I really wanted to share it with you. So it's about our mindset and the stories that we tell ourselves and our self identity. We will only rise to the limit of our self identity. And if we have a big goal, we need to become that person that achieves that goal. The reason we don't have the goal yet is because we're not yet that person, right? So we've got some growing and some changing and some awarenesses to go through. It's a growing process, and it's so important to know that it's about the journey, not the destination. I know that can be really frustrating. It's like, but I just want it and I want it now. I get it. I get it. But if we can embrace the journey, it's so much more enjoyable. All right. So that is not the big aha that I wanted to share with you, but it is also truth. The big aha awareness, it came to me years ago when I had done some coaching and some corporate training for, let's see, there was for real estate companies. So one was Remax, and then also Coldwell Banker. And we had a blast, had lots of attendees, had a really great time. Now, this was like 2009-ish, somewhere in there. So economy was, having a difficult time. It was being stretched a bit. And I would meet with several of the attendees afterwards, one-on-one, to say, hey, this is how I can help you. Would you like some help? And I had 3 different packages. I had, the high priced one, which is really just to kind of, make the middle one look like, ooh, wow, I can totally afford the middle one. And then the least expensive one was like $49. It's like a no-brainer, right? So I thought, these are a total shoe-in, because I have like a $49 plan, and then I had like I think it was like $150 plan and a $1,500 plan, something like that. All pretty easy to do. And as I was talking with these people one-on-one, I kept hearing again and again and again and again, I can't afford it. I just can't afford it. And I mean, I just kept hearing this. I'm like, this is really sad. I really wanted to tell them, if you can't afford $49, maybe you need to get like a regular job. I did not say that, but because I kept hearing this, I can't afford it. I thought, all right, what's going on here? I thought, where in my life am I saying this? Where in my life am I saying I can't afford it? And I did some self-reflecting. I thought, wow, there were several places in my life at that time that I was saying I can't afford it. I had bought into all the rhetoric that was going on at the time, and also my upbringing as a child. I mean, that was the whole mantra, just constantly every day. No, you can't do that. You can't have that. We can't afford it. You can't afford it. We can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. And that was really ingrained and woven into my fiber of being. And that was part of my self-identity. I can't afford it. And so, of course, as I was going out there talking to people and asking them to purchase my coaching, they were saying, I can't afford it. I thought that was an incredible awareness for me, because they were just responding to the energy that I was putting out there. When I shifted that, guess what? I got a lot more sales. I helped a lot more people. And actually, one of the gals that I was able to help, we had so much fun together. When we first started working together, she's in real estate and had a really, really, really tough year. Her husband had passed away. And she said, I would just like to get a listing. I have nothing. I've, no income, nothing, no listings, no prospects, nothing. And in setting the goals and working with her, we did a lot. I always work business and personal because it all needs to be balanced, and it's important. I mean, you're not here just for business. You're here to have an incredible, wonderful personal life as well, right? Well, anyways, with her, so I told her, let's make you the number one realtor in Sedona. She about just fell off her chair. She's like, I don't even have a listing. What are you talking about? So in working with the mindset, though, she knew the sales skills. She knew what she was doing, but the mindset was all tangled up. So long story short, within, I think it was like our fourth coaching session. I don't remember exactly. She's getting sales, and she was the top realtor at that time of 80 realtors in her office in Coldwell Banker. So she went from nothing, zero, to the top realtor. It was phenomenal. And I believe she was like third in all of Sedona. It fluctuates quite a bit with all of the different companies here selling real estate. So she went from nothing to one of the top realtors in the entire town. That's pretty darn exciting. And that was within 6 months, definitely. I don't remember the exact time frame, but I know it's definitely within 6 months. So much can happen when we shift, we become aware of where we're holding ourselves back. And I really believe that she would not have done this if she hadn't been working with a coach, because a coach is able to pull you through things and get you to do things that you normally wouldn't do. And one of the other things she wanted to do was just meet a man, didn't really want to get serious necessarily, but she had a mindset of, well, all the men my age want want women in their 40s. And she was in her, I think, late 60s, early 70s at the time. And I said, oh, we've got to break that mindset right now too. So we busted through that mindset, and she met a really nice, gorgeous man. And they are living happily ever after now. So the point is here that I invite you to examine, where are you keeping yourself back? If you're hearing things at least 3 times, it's because it's coming from within you, and they are mirroring back to you what you're sending out, either in spoken words or in your energy. And so maybe it's things like, because I actually made a little list here, a couple of notes here. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That's a pretty common one. So if you're hearing that, where are you saying, I'm not ready? And then eliminate that from your life and be ready. We already talked about I can't afford it. You bust through that. Not now. That's another smoke screen. That, okay, well, why not now? But that's because that's what we've been telling ourselves and putting out there. Let me think about it. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Where are we being indecisive? I don't know. Wherever we're being indecisive, if we're getting that back to us, it's because that's where we're at in our life right now. And they're just showing us a mirror of where we need to be aware and where we need to make a little tweak. And it's quick little tweaks. So hello, and I will make sure that this is posted so you can watch from the very beginning. Another one I wanted to talk about is I'm too tired. This affects every aspect in your life. It can be from business prospects when you're talking about sales. It can be when you're meeting people, when you're wanting to make friends, anything that you want to do. If you're receiving the answer, I'm too tired, I can't, I'm too tired, too tired. Where in your life are you saying, I'm too tired? Oh, I just can't do it. I'm too tired. That was another mantra that I grew up with. My mom would always say, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. And that was ingrained in me. I was saying that. And I caught myself. I was like, oh, no, no, no. I'm not going to live my life saying I'm too tired or I'm too this or I'm too that, whatever it is. So what I do is I turn it around. What's the opposite of I'm too tired? I am full of energy, right? So that becomes my mantra. I am full of energy and I am ready, and switch it around. We have to reprogram our brain and our being. I mean, since early childhood, possibly from even before when we were born, before we were born. So powerful, powerful stuff. Our mind is the most powerful, amazing tool that we have available to us. And if we learn to master it, we master our life. You master your sales, you master your business, you master your relationships, flourish, and you master your life. So I hope this jumpstart session has been helpful for you. I try to keep them nice and short because it is jumpstart. And if you did miss the first part, definitely go back and listen to it. All right. Because it's really powerful. It honestly did change my life. And I use it every day. I use it all the time. If there's any kind of a block that comes in, it's like, all right, it's within me. And I have the power to change it. And so do you. So let's rock this day. All right. So have a great day. Thanks for being here. Enjoy.